Welcome to your Monday Mortgage Market Update. For the second straight week, we've now seen upward movement on interest rates. It's just been a little bit, but it has still been there. 2 straight weeks of upward movement. If you're looking at Fannie Mae's rate survey, it's not going to show it. So you won't see it there, but trust me, it's here. Friday's PCE numbers were positive for rates. They showed lower inflation. That means we should have seen rates improve. So why in the world did they increase? They increased because it was the end of the month and the last day of the quarter. Well, what does that mean, Michael? It means traders do strange things because they're trying to do certain things and accomplish goals with their books. They might be selling or buying when they otherwise wouldn't really be selling or buying just because it's the end of a month or the end of a quarter. So what kind of news are we looking at this week? Nothing special going on Monday or Tuesday. Wednesday, we get the ADP jobs report. That's kind of a precursor. We get some initial jobs numbers that we look at. Thursday, everything's closed for the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. And on Friday, we get the big jobs report. So if there's going to be movement, it's probably going to be on Friday. So where do rates currently stand? 7.07 for 30-year fixed, 6.45 for 15-year, and a 6.51 for the FHA. Now those are from Mortgage News Daily. Remember, they're not Weber Mortgage's rates. They're average rates across the country from Mortgage News Daily. So what are you doing this holiday weekend? If you're like many people, you're traveling maybe to a lake home or a lake rental or a beach rental, and maybe you'd prefer to own your own vacation home. Is the mortgage process exactly the same for a vacation home? Well, for the most part, the process is the same. So Michael, if I'm buying a vacation home, what do I need to know about mortgages? You need to know you're probably going to pay a little bit higher rate than you would on a primary residence. Well, that doesn't seem fair. Why is that the case? Remember, everything in the lending world is about risk. More risk equals higher rate. Less risk equals lower rate. If you get into financial difficulty and you can only afford to pay one of your 2 mortgages, are you going to pay the mortgage on your primary home, statistically speaking, or are you going to pay the mortgage on your vacation home? Most people are going to protect their primary home against creditors in bankruptcy, and that means they're going to keep making the mortgage payment on the home they live in. And if they have to let one go, it's going to be that vacation home. So the risk is a little bit higher, even if you're a great borrower. And that's why you can expect to pay a higher rate on an investment property and or a second home than you will on your primary residence. If you're thinking about buying a place at the lake or at the beach, enjoy your 4th of July and then call me on Monday and let's talk about it. Weber Mortgage, we are a family in the business of helping families.